Hey guys, this is Julie at Machine Embroidery Geek, and today I'm going to show you how to use this hoop skirt. It's a device that I came up with, and it's used in conjunction with an embroidery hoop on a single needle embroidery machine. You just float your garment and you put the device inside, and what it does is it keeps that excess fabric out of the way so that it doesn't flop in your embroidery field and get caught up in the stitching. So I'm going to show you how to insert it and then how it looks when you're stitching on the onesie or small t-shirt. So here's how you use the hoop skirt to hoop a onesie and keep that excess fabric out of the way. So first I'm going to start with my embroidery hoop right here, and I am going to hoop a piece of sticky back stabilizer in this hoop. Just make sure I have it on correctly. Okay, and I've got it in place. So this is a sticky back tearaway stabilizer. I have it hooped nice and taut. I tighten it a little bit, and I have the shiny side up. Next, I'm going to take a pin here, and I'm just going to score around the outside edge so I can peel away the paper. Now I'm going to draw a line on the horizontal and vertical axis so I can mark the center point of the embroidery hoop. Next, I'm going to take a look at my onesie, and here, move this out of the way for a second. Here's the front of the onesie. And let's say I know my design is maybe 3 inches. I might want the center to be about right there. Okay, so I'm going to mark that center point with a pin. And on the inside, I'm going to flip it inside out. On the inside, I already have a little piece of fusible poly mesh fused onto the inside. I just did this ahead of time. And I can see where I've marked that center point. Now I'm going to draw a line. It looks a little bit uncentered, so I'm going to improvise here on the wrong side. I'm going to draw a horizontal and vertical line through my center point. Whoops. Okay. Next, I'm going to fold my onesie along this line here, go back to my hooped stabilizer, and I'm going to align that line with the line I drew right here. Now I'm going to open up my onesie, pull the pin out, and kind of mash it into place. Now this is hard to access right here. That's where we use the hoop skirt. So I'm going to put this inside, just feed it through, and gently kind of get everything out of the way. And I will push it into place. Okay, once it's in place, make sure there's no folds or anything. I'm just going to take that excess fabric and push it out of the way. I'm just kind of holding it down so it doesn't pop out while I'm doing this. And obviously, yeah, there it popped out, but I needed to get it out because I didn't have this push down. Now let's pop it back in. And that looks great. So I will just push that around the outside, and there I have it. Now I'm going to need to put this on my embroidery machine and start stitching out my design. When I put it on the machine, I usually try to go in right here, just slide it in right in this gap, and it goes on the machine just fine. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to get the onesie, the hooped onesie, on the machine. Okay, like I said, getting it underneath the presser foot can be a little bit of a challenge. I would go around the back and then come through this little area right here where it's nice and flat, and then you can get it on the machine. And just clip it into place and you're ready to start stitching. All right, now we are going to stitch out our design. I have the machine all threaded, lower the presser foot, and we are ready to go. Okay, the stitching is all done. We are just going to take this out the way that we came in. And we simply need to pop it out of the hoop. And our project is all done.